here.
Steal my house. Yes, you are.
How about that? A squatter standoff. A property owner confronts a group of people she says moved into her $1 million home in Queens, and our cameras were rolling as dozens of officers showed up.
Several people were taken away in handcuffs, and one of those arrested may surprise you.
Investigative reporter Dan Krauth joins us now with more on what happened. Tell us, Dan.
Well, this is a very big growing problem. I received dozens of tips from viewers about this in just the past week. I went to do what I thought was going to be a routine interview. Instead, we capture what police and property owners are dealing with on a daily basis.
I have video of you. Who are these people? Figure out the situation. Yeah, but they're in my house, man. Relax. No.
To understand how this day ended,
We need the police right away.
with multiple 911 calls and arrests, we have to start at the beginning.
Adele, the hardest question is how do you say your name?
We met Adele Andaloro outside the home her parents left her.
But Jason, they're hungry. And they're like, they need a home or something after taking a long, treacherous journey and then hopping illegally over the border or whatever the fuck,
Here in Flushing, Queens. She's in the process of selling it.
No, he locked it.
But she's been locked out. She claims squatters moved in on February 6th and refused to leave.
What's it like being here knowing you can't go inside of your own home?
It's enraging. It really is.
In New York, squatters have rights after 30 days.
By the time that someone does their investigation and they do their work and their job, we'll be well over the 30 days, and this man will have stolen my home. And now she's back.
Just after wrapping up our interview, a woman showed up.
What are you doing in the house? Are you renting this house? Why are you here?
She don't even speak English. What the fuck? I know rent house. No, I live house. It's my house.
She unlocked the front door, saw our cameras, and took off.
It's open. Let's go in the house. It's open.
Adele and her daughter, with the property deed in hand, went inside.
This is my furniture. These are my curtains.
She didn't just find her belongings inside.
There's a man sleeping right there. Get out of my house.
She found two men.
How long have you lived here?
I moved in about 2 days ago.
They've called the police on me, and I've called the
2
locksmith.
days?
I didn't come in illegally. The door was open.
Police started interviewing neighbors
It's your house, though. It doesn't.
and looking for documents.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. My deed is right fucking here.
They took the man who told me he had been renting for 2 days out in handcuffs
They got one out.
and escorted the other guy off the property.
Now you're afraid to come out.
I'm not coming out. This house is empty. This is my home. My locksmith is on the corner waiting to change my locks. And that's not fair. It's not fair that I, as the homeowner, should be having to go through this.
How you doing?
Minutes later,
Trick story. It turns out she's actually not the homeowner. She's just an illegal immigrant who's really fluent in English.
a locksmith showed up, but police gave her a warning before they left.
I may end up in handcuffs today if this man shows up here and says that I have illegally evicted him. I said to them, let him take me to court the way I've been told to take him to court. But today, I'm not leaving my house.
Less than 10 minutes after police left and the locks were changed,
That's not going on.
the man who claims to be the one actually leasing the house shows up.
Call the police.
Oh my god, he just broke in. And she doesn't have a gun. What's going on? I just keep asking this question every day.
Again.
With the other guy, police took off the property.
Do you see this? This guy just literally broke down my door. Broke through myself and my daughter to get in here. This guy just forced himself into my house. No, he did not. Yes, he did. No, he did. And so did you. You broke through the front door.
Officer.
The man called the police on her.
So why is it that I have to leave and he doesn't have to leave?
Because technically he can't be kicked out. You need to go to court.
They consider this
Why? Bitch, I will shoot him.
You removed him from the property.
Can she not legally shoot him? Is that not a thing?
Dude, this is what I'm saying, man. I feel like they're setting these people up because real talk, man. I mean, I can't say this technically, but dude, yeah, man. Peanut butter tactic, bro. Kidnap him, tie him to a tree in the fucking forest. Never to be seen again. You know, and we let the bees and the animals get to you. You know? Like, I'm just genuinely surprised. Like, and then she goes, look, she gonna leave too.
A landlord-tenant issue.
She gonna leave.
And by law, it has to be handled through the housing court, not with police.
If you own this house, you would not want her
I don't own
inside.
the house. I don't own this.
Exactly,
Yes.
she does.
Yes, but then once again, you should know how the law works.
I do know how it works.
There's rules to the. As you got to go to court and send me to civil court.
He says he
What? Oh, they have brains on them, these weasel ass niggas, man. What the? Yo, but she don't know the law. She didn't formally evict me, so I'm gonna stay in her house.
You know the law so much. Why can't you just come here legally?
Yeah, cause I learned it so I can abuse it.
signed a lease in October, but wouldn't tell us with who.
I got proof longer than that.
Show us the proof.
But who are you for me to show? I showed it to cops.
Dan with Channel 7 News. If you don't want to show it, you don't want to show it.
Proof. Come here, brother. I like that.
I would like to see it.
He didn't show me a lease.
This is a bill.
A bill for work he says he had done to the house. He didn't show police a lease either.
The police department doesn't have the lease?
No.
He's got no documentation.
Just bills.
So Adele, you're getting arrested right now?
I'm being arrested.
For what?
What?
For being in my own home.
And where's your lease?
She's fighting the house. It's not her house anymore.
My deed
That's
is
what was
current
told
and
to her.
legal.
Arrested for unlawful eviction. She changed the locks on a man who claims he lives there.
So how does this all end?
Unlawful
The way
eviction.
it ends is either she pays me my money that I put into the house, pay me the money, and I'll leave, or send me to court, and we deal with the judge in court. It's that simple.
You's a bitch ass nigga, man. You's a whole bitch ass nigga, Brian Rodriguez. Mr. Brian. You's a whole pussy for that shit. What the fuck, bro? Fuck this.
That's why we have guns.
Like, you's a whole pussy ass bitch, bro. That's
But
some
it's New York,
fucking
so like
right
having a gun is kind of a pain in the ass.
That nigga ain't shit for that. Yo, I can't believe him, bro. Yo, man. That's crazy. Nigga just bold without there. Nigga, oh my god.
She on the law. She didn't send me to civil court.
So she can either pay me the money or she, like, the nigga really fucking putting her up on the ransom shit. God damn.